RTL Adconnect is a 100% owned company by RTL Group, and basically we represent all RTL Group assets, including the broadcasters in Europe, but also our digital assets across the world, like our MPNs, Style, DV Move or United Screens, but also the Fremantle part of it, so our production company Fremantle, and we represent them from a brand integration perspective, but also we can represent their digital inventory. And we have created last year this initiative called the VMP, the Video Marketplace, which is combining on online video, I'm talking here about online video only, all those different buckets of inventory. So broadcasters VOD, YouTube inventory, either from Fremantle or from our MCNs, and the SpotX Premium Publishers Network.
Great, and how is the organization running? How many people? You're also expanding, I know, in the US, opening in Los Angeles. Tell us about the developments of the company.
So I've been in my position for the last 3 years now. I stepped into the company. We had 37 people across, mostly in Europe. Now we're reaching 100 people across the world, and we've been opening lots of new offices. So and ramping up our offices in Europe, mainly in France or in the UK, due to the fact that there are plenty of international agencies or international clients based in the UK for Europe. But beyond Europe, we've been expanding as well overseas, so Asia, with some representative, and we took the decision 1.5 years ago to open our first office here in New York, which has been very promising and going, progressing for the last month. And now we are decided to open our new office in Los Angeles. I'm heading to tonight and for the opening tomorrow. And yes, it's the U.S. market is very dynamic. Lots of things happening, and of course, many of our legacy clients are based here in the U.S. And it's important that we get discussions and partnerships with them. And yes, so it's very important. And doing the New York office and now the LA office allows us to scout the market in an even larger way, and to discuss with companies based in LA, but also in San Francisco, in the Valley. So direct-to-consumer brands, very important for us, especially for the European market. So yeah, it's been very positive.
That's great. And I know you have many broadcasters in Europe. You're the largest broadcaster in Europe. Could you just explain, maybe in general, how you work with their VOD? How much of their inventory is available on VOD? How much ad load you insert? Give us an idea of what that market, what the broadcasters provide.
So broadcasters are as any broadcasters in the US, I guess. They have their own and operated platform for VOD. We call it BVOD, broadcasted VOD. And depending on the market in Europe, you have some of our BVOD are registered based, some are not yet, but I think we are heading to, thanks to GDPR, etc. We need to put in place very specific data, data techniques in order to get the information from the consumers, which is, in line and compliant to GDPR. So basically, at the moment, if we combine our top 4 or 5 markets in Europe, we gather around 65 million registered users on our own and operated BVOD platforms. And from an inventory perspective, we provide 1 billion video views a month across our different BVOD offer. And I think it's very complementary to what Fremantle is doing on YouTube, which is not our own platform, of course. It's using another platform, but a very powerful platform as well. And we're combining those two types of inventory because we do think it's TV-like experience. Either you go on the broadcast VOD platform to look for a long-form content that you missed on TV, for instance, or you go on social video platform like YouTube, but you can go also on Facebook, and look for the small clips that Fremantle is providing on those platforms.
And big plans for Cannes.
Big plans for Cannes, and I'm really happy, Andy, that you will be with us. And we have a very strong US partner as you. You're very well known here in the US, and I think we need to partner with the best. So we're going to do some great videos.
What do you hope at Cannes? I know you guys have a cabana for the first time, and what do you hope to get out of this?
Well, I was last week at the Bertelsmann management meeting that was held by our CEO, Thomas Rabe, who is now also the CEO of RTL Group since a few weeks now. And it really insisting on cooperation and synergies within the group, within RTL, but not only, also within the Bertelsmann Group. We have plenty of assets, and I think what we're going to do with the cabana and the beach in Cannes is really a translation of this. It's a full cooperation of all the RTL Group companies under one roof, under one hub. So you will find people from M6, you will find people from RTL in the Netherlands or RTL in Germany, but also some people from ITV or RAI. So all of our broadcasters, but also SpotX and Video Amp will be there. And we have meeting rooms, we will organize panel discussions and presentations, and of course, plenty of opportunities for great videos with senior executives with you.